Maki evening, everyone! Maki evening, Maki runes and non-Maki runes, and that's why we see everyone, right? Welcome to Monetization Day! I have something in my notes here, right? Once again, it's Monetization. Totally not reading off anything right now, but seriously. Super chats are available if you didn't notice already. I sure as heck did. Nice, interesting pre-chat, by the way. Welcome, everybody. How are you? How are you? Doing well? Doing good? I think I put it on Twitter, right? But this went a lot faster than I thought. Way faster. I thought it would be like a month. And maybe that's when membership will come out? Maybe? I'm not too sure. There's a whole bunch already. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go through all of them. Also, there's one thing I'm not sure if I don't know how to. That's one thing I forgot to double check. But it's a lot, wait! I see this is what they mean by like a colored wall, right? But what I can assure you is that maybe if I can make it common, right? I'll try to make streams in the future where I can read out each one. I think those will be good for like, just chatting for the most part too, right? Because then I get to read your message, we get to talk about it back and forth. Stop giving me Thank you though, thank you, yes, congratulations! Today we're just gonna be doing some talking for the most part. But, as you probably saw in my thumbnail, I have to pay back a lot of property damage, so the guild has allowed me to, well, get money from everyone. It's like funds for a public archer's funds. It's like, I like to call that. And then, the more power I have, the more stuff I can do with that, right? So it's super cool. I'm really happy for it. Are you guys happy? I won't destroy anything at all, I swear. You can stop giving me this! Jeez! There's so many supers. I still gotta make, like, I still have to double check how they stop giving me love. This is like, never mind, I don't know how to, you know what? Thank you. For one, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. If I haven't said it before, I see what they mean by the colored wall. I think there's like 5 numbers, right? And then what else is there? I think there's, the heck? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Can anyone hear me? There are the lights. Now I can see a bit better. Hold on. It's a bit dark in here, so I'll have to get this up. Okay, now where's my shield screens? There! Okay, there I am. Well, this is the only way I can show you guys right now, so this will be how it has to be, I guess. I'm guessing this was the monkey manager, huh? You guys have heard a lot about them, right? On Twitter? We're going to be hunting them down today. I didn't think they would attack me so soon. Are you guys here? There you go. There you go. Welcome. Don't worry. See, I got you. Yeah, it's dark and scary, but we'll be fine. Here. I'll keep you guys over here, right? Stay up there, and I'll be over here. So, let's look around. Okay? Seems fine. Hello? You know, Shinri's usually the one that's here in the guild hall. Lots of dishes, too. Hey, don't worry, don't be scared. Everything will be just fine. See? You guys are giving me all the love, so my love to you is taking care of you. Everything will be fine, okay? It's all good. Shinri? Shinri, you good? Shinri! What the hell is that? Piece of paper, that's weird. Let's get that. Okay, so... You can't stop me, Shinri. I won't sleep. Is this from the monkey manager? They have atrocious handwriting, But hey, I'm sorry, I have to say for like, nice sakes, they're doing their best. But where's Shinri coming from? I'm not...
Oh, yeah. This'll do nicely.
Shinri? Shinri! Where... Wow. Oh! Shinri, are you good? Here. Good boy. Good boy, there you go. Yeah. I don't mean anything bad, Shinri. I don't know what's happening here, but... Okay, Shinri, you good? Bye, Shinri? Okay. Wait, if Shinri's here, then where are the others? Who do you think we should check on next, huh? Maybe the monkey was here? Do you think... Vettel or Haka, which one would you guys say? We're alright. I don't need to run. Shinri wouldn't hurt a fly. He wouldn't do anything. Okay, I think we should get out of here. The Haka? Okay. Alright, Haka, I'm coming for you. Good paper. We'll just put that back for now. Hell. Haka, is this yours? You tried, Haka, but you're too late. Once again, atrocious handwriting. Would the guy do make this in 2 seconds? Alright. Let's look around then. I don't need this. There's the paper. Haka. Are you there? Here, Burby. Who's a cute burb? Haka. Haka? Haka, you good? Here. One pat for you. What happened here, buddy? You can't talk, can you? Oh, okay. You know, I'll just leave you be, okay? There's other places we can check. Okay, let's go check in battle, okay? What the? God, I forgot he lives like this.
A gross story coming up with an old cut.
Battle? You good?
I was watching a movie.
Okay. Yo, why does he live like this? Who's... But another paper. Here we go. Let's double check. Come here. Come to Papa.
I was eating milk duds.
What the heck? Battle. Imagine if we were to join them. It's so easy. What the hell are they talking about? Battle, are you in here? Battle Bear! Battle Bear? Battle's Geeses? Battle Bear, are you here? Hello? Battle? You good? Okay. Battle, where'd you go? This isn't funny, man. Your milk duds are seriously funny, but this isn't funny. Well, you know, let's just leave him be then, okay? We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave. Okay. Then back at the room. You guys, he's just fine? It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, what the hell is that? That wasn't there before, was it? Yeah, no, it wasn't. Let's see here. Why is it red? Huh. I want to see Tempus HQ. You know, I think they're trying to make this look like blood, but this is really bad. Once again, atrocious handwriting of this manager. So are they trying to attack Altair and the others? I mean, Altair, Magni, Axel, Vesper... They can all hold themselves in a fight, right? So they should be fine. You know what? Let's get inside the archers just to be safe, okay? It won't hurt. All right, ready? You guys ready? We'll be fine. Let's go inside. Okay? Mackamill. No way. It has to be that monkey. All right. We're in. I see anything? I don't. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Monkey manager, come out wherever you are. No one's gonna hurt, no one's gonna bite, it's all good. I'm just gonna give you like a little pat on the head, at best. Monkey manager. Why the hell is there music? Hello? Ah! Okay. All right, it's here. It's here. I have functioned through this. All right, everyone, you ready? Give me a sec. Just charge this up, and we should be fine. And I think he's gone, but then where would he be? Oh! Oh! That is a lot of monkeys. Okay. Oh. What was that? Green? Blue? Whoa! Okay. Red? Alright, let's slow down and think. Let's see. If I can aim here properly, I should be able to get them. Let's see. Let's aim for that red monkey first, okay? Where are they? Yeah! There we go. Alright. Where's the other one? Blue monkey, blue monkey, blue monkey, blue monkey, blue monkey. You saw it, right? Okay, there we go. Okay! Blue monkey done! Should be fine. Now, green monkey. Come on, come on! Okay. I think we got them. There's no need to worry anymore. Right? It's okay. Oh, so you're back, huh? Here, I got my hands on you! Now it's just stay still. Weird. Where'd he go? Hello? How do you... Oh! Wait! There's so many! Okay, wait. Well, let's try this. Let's see. Not working. Come on, Artrix! Just a bit more. Okay. Well, it's nice knowing you guys. I'm sorry, okay? It has to be this way. I'm gonna give it my best shot, okay? Bye-bye. Where the hell am I? Hello? Did I kill myself? Hello? Oh. That's a lot of knees. What are they doing? Hello? Hello. Who are you? You're me? What? You look a bit different. You can't see? No, I can see just fine, but what are you wearing? I'm just you, but with shorts. Oh, but why? I mean, come on. Look at your Oh. Now I'm a bit self-conscious. But if I'm here, how do I get out? Hello? Wait, you can actually talk?
I've always been able to.
But how? Why? Where am I?
You're dead.
Seriously?
What exactly did you think your age meant?
Wait, so my age is... Oh... Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying? So my age corresponds to how many times I've... Wait, are you serious?
I don't know, the figment of your imagination.
But... how do you explain... like, the monkey? I don't get it. The Archers is supposed to be unbeatable, right? How did I lose?
I'll show you.
Okay... What exactly are you showing me here? That's where the monkey was with Shinri before, right?
Look closer.
I'm looking closer, I don't get it. But that's me. But I'm not a monkey.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I know that... What was it? They were trying to sleep, right? They didn't want to sleep. I sleep.
You stay up to 5 a.m.
Oh. And then, how do you explain Battle? You know, Battle Bear? How do you explain that? Okay, and now we're in the peanut gallery. That's weird. But see, I see the monkey manager there.
There never was a monkey manager.
Then how do you explain that? Oh. That's me. But the paper said... What was it? Something about how crazy it would be if they joined them. Join them in what?
You still don't remember. The Discord call. You talked about before, noting that the call seemed too easy to join by accident.
I did?
You jinxed yourself, you goddamn idiot.
Oh. Then, Haka? See, the monkey manager's there again. That can't be me. I'm not the monkey.
But you are. Look closer. There. You're so tiny.
Yeah, I know that, but...
Don't you remember? Before you accidentally joined that call, Haka warned you in a split second, but you went in anyway.
I did?
Do you not remember the Raft collab?
So...
Do it with me. Yes, that's it. Again. Even though that doesn't really sound like a monkey, look at you now.
But... my actual monkey noise is more like...
Well, people can hear.
Oh. Then, wait. There's still one thing I don't get. Am I, like... alive or dead?
Don't break the fourth wall. Jesus Christ, it's bad writing.
Oh, but you know, like, pointing it out doesn't actually make it good writing, you know? That's a problem there. You might want to fix that. I mean, seriously, you gotta work on your presentation here, and then...
Get out. Oh.
Hi. So... I guess I was the monkey all along. But I see why they wanted me to hunt it down. They would have known who it was anyways. right? And I can't go in the future with you guys giving me any sort of money, right? Or love, right? Without telling you the truth. So now you know. If you guys don't know, there was one collab way back, and Tempus HQ was inside. A Discord call, technically the wrong one. But then, I was, how do I feel? How do I say this? I get very shy and anxious and needy. So, I saw Tempus HQ boy sitting in there. I didn't know any schedule. And then, I just saw them sitting there and I was like, wait, I should go talk to them, right? It's been a while since we came back from the expedition. And when I did that, I'm not sure if you guys realize yet or not. Maybe people can't tell because I have like lots of energy. But with that said, how do I say this? I'm very awkward. So I wasn't comfortable saying hi normally. So my first thought process was, quick, be weird, therefore they will just react to that and not react to any like flaws you have, right? Yeah, so my first thought was to go and join the call and make weird, very, very, very weird noises. And then I think I felt something, because something was off when I joined that. And then I almost got it, but if I had said anything, death, right? Luckily, I got saved by Magnini. That's why I call him Magnini. He's cool, awesome, very talented brother. Then he begged me to get out and not say anything. He saved my bacon. If I... I need water. But yeah, so that was, I guess, the first time you guys heard me, right? I didn't want to tell you right away. That'd be embarrassing. But I guess I was forced to by my consciousness to tell you guys. I suppose. If anything, that was actually real. Axel, don't be... Oh my god. I'm not your manager. I can't even manage myself. Do you think I can manage you? That's not an insult. That's not an insult. It's just like the thing when you're on the plane, right? And you can't manage yourself. Like that. Yeah. You're fine. But it was really awkward. I felt really bad. If I could give like a comparison. Like you guys know Tokyo Ghoul, right? You know that on Teiku raid? Like early on? And then Kaneki hears about it on TV, right? And he makes that face? That was me. That's how I felt. And then I went to sleep cringing. And then I kept seeing memes of it. And then... it was very embarrassing. So it's like second and embarrassing all over and I haven't been able to live it down. It's like... when I had to like talk in front of class for like presentations and I'd mess up, stuff like that, very embarrassing. Never leaving my line. Ever. What did Axel say? No, seriously, what did he say? I have to scroll up for this. I still think it's super chats, but well, thank you everyone. This close to not pick up. Shut up! No! You don't get to say that. I don't know who decided to say in that wrong one. I don't hold it against everyone. Magni saved my life. I think Vesper was laughing. Vesper was a cute laugh, by the way. And I remember Altero was just like, oh. He's so cute, right? So, that's the only thing I think I have for now. Gorilla Manager. Yeah, I guess. Sorry if I ruined anyone's head cannons. No. I'm sorry, he does have a very contagious laugh. But yeah, that's it. For the rest of the stream, I guess we'll just be talking for the most part. I survived, yeah, for now. For now, I always think I'm about to mess up again. Like, seriously, it's not fun. Thank you for all the super chats, everyone. I think I'll have to go to the side real quick and grab those, because I'm actually not sure how to read that. I think you have to go somewhere and... okay. But... thank you. Maybe I can read up, like, upcoming ones really fast enough? Yeah. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you, everybody. I guess, for the meantime, we can just talk about me? Now, why did I join the guild? I guess how I say this is, well, I'm a bit lonely, so there's that. I've always had trouble connecting with others. And then I guess, like when you get in your own head, right? And you can't trust anything? It was like that for me. And so, at one point when I was like piloting, like just generic equipment, like, let's see, probably motorcycles. I like those, but they're dangerous. But, I don't know, I just realized that I was going into another rut. For this, just to make it simple. And I know when I do that, it's like when you wake up every day and you're like, okay, today I'm gonna do this, today I'm gonna do that, right? But then you don't get it done. Eventually I noticed it was a full-on problem. And that wasn't fun. So, my key for myself is to deal with any sort of anxiety, I guess, is to shove myself into a situation where I have to be better, right? But not like someone else shoving you in one. I think that's a mistake a lot of adults can make, I guess. Like with children, like shoving anyone into a stressful situation and going, oh yeah, you'll just get used to it, right? Like that. I think it's something that you have to tell for yourself for the most part. It's sort of like when you lose something, right? And you have to be the one to tell yourself, okay, I'll be able to move on. There's more things out in the sea, blah, 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 right? But if someone else tells you it, it might be like, dude, that's way too early. You're like devaluing me, right? But I think it's something you have to tell to yourself eventually. So, with me, I just noticed, I was like, okay, I'm starting to fall into bad habits and I'm not actually making progress now. So, what better place to go than Guild Tempus? Everyone here is super cool. They push me to be better. I think, let's see, I talked about Altair on my drawing stream, right? But he's like the first one that comes to mind where if I were to step out of line, or if I could improve somewhere, he would just like tell me but not be mean about it. He's very sweet. Very, 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 very sweet. Love him. Give him lots of love. He is a leader after all. And then Magni. Very creative, very cool. Save my bacon. He has a strange fixation with my stomach, right? I don't get it. I think he liked Rio Senpai too. I'm not sure, but he's really cool. I love how creative he is. I love how he talks. He has great charisma. I think I don't know. I think out of everyone, I think I prefer Vesper and Magni's. Satsudan's, there's something about it, the pacing, right? It's just on a different level. But I love them all. Magni does has Riz. He's the Rizzler. I still think he's a Tumblr sexy man, by the way. Magni and Battle, they're just different types, right? So I guess there's one Tumblr sexy man where it's like, they're not attractive, but then they have a big fan base. And then there's another one where they're like semi-attractive, big fan base. And then there's the one where they're like really sexy, but then like they're an absolute mess. So I guess you can determine which one that is, right? Yeah, Magni, don't be mad, I'm trying to praise you. No, but he's nice, but I still would like to beat up Magni, but with love. Then let's see, Axel. I mentioned this on yesterday's stream, right? Very smart, very much a protagonist. If he ever does it on stream, you can probably hear from him. But if you get him and hear him vulnerable, right? He gives on full-on protagonist speeches, but like, they're not hollow. He actually has a very nice, optimistic, but real mindset. He's very powerful. And he has a lot of Riz. Yes! I couldn't believe my ears when I was talking to him once. He was just giving me the most... It's like, okay, you know what's better than a shonen, speech? A seinen character that learns to think like a shonen character, right? They usually give a shonen character speech but a lot more real. And that makes sense. He gives those. And I mentioned this yesterday too, right? I talked to Axel a couple times, and one of the first times I talked to him, I mentioned this, but it's still hard to talk about. So, I guess everyone has a type, right? And I only sent like one thing, one image. There's no way you'd be able to pinpoint that I like that. There's no way. Like if I send a picture of like a Pokemon or something, it's just like, oh, is that your fave? You may just be sending it just because, right? No, he dialed in on that, right? And then he sent me like a DM with like a pretty picture. And I'm looking at him, I'm just like, because he had pinpointed my type exactly, I guess, or like the type of fashion I like. And he was like, hey, You like this, don't you? I don't know how! The conversation where he saw that it was only like for 10 minutes. He's very good at it. At one point there was a call. He wasn't even he wasn't even in it at all. Not even inside the call, right? Just responding in the chat, but he was like responding as if he could hear everything. And I'm pretty sure he was not able to hear. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how. I do not know how. He's amazing. It's scary. I don't trust. I don't trust. I don't trust. I don't trust. But no. Don't worry, it's nothing lewd. It was just like a fashion. I'm not telling you, obviously, because then people will bully me, right? But I guess it's a type. I guess everyone has one. But whether or not you ask, like, does that type refer to you, right? I'm more, if you'd ask me, how do I say this? I have a type. I don't let it influence me for the most part. It might catch my eye, but I guess I got issues being vulnerable, so I guess you have to break down my walls, right? That everyone has. And then you have to catch me vulnerable. And then I guess I can, like, get used to you. And then I like a person for, like, specific reasons, like, sorry, this is embarrassing to talk about, so, specific reasons, like, to them, right? So it's like that. But it's, like, embarrassing. I don't think I'm soon today. I just have trouble being. Let me get water. This is... Stop bullying me! It's annoying! I think... Let's see. For a good half of my life when I was younger, I had that weird thing where it's like, no, you must not show emotion, right? That weird thing that society teaches people sometimes. So, that was me, but eventually that was killing me from the inside, as it would anyone. So I made a new vow, I think, a couple years ago. Maybe it's the one when I tried to, like, drop soda? I think, let's see, no, maybe it was year 12,000, right? I decided, okay, you know what? I accept that I am just a very sensitive person. I may not come off like it because I don't express it well, but I'm very sensitive, so... It's hard for me to focus, and then I feel like emotions on a very strong level, so... If I really like someone, I really like them. And then, if I really dislike someone, I really don't like them, so it's like that, but it gets really stressful, right? I guess a thing like that is like, you guys have felt that, right? Maybe you're just having a good day, but then something upsets you, and it's like something really tiny, right? And you're like, this is something small, why am I upset? It's like that! I have trouble controlling my emotions, so it's like, I think when I was a kid, no, I know for sure. I used to have temper issues. I think it's because, like, you know, I think most kids when they're younger, some people are more bullies than others. But they bully too, right? So, but instead of, like, going back, I think I get angry back, right? Like that. But eventually when you do that, you become sort of an outcast like that. So, eventually I said, okay, my anger is the problem, right? I'm never letting it out again. Bad idea, don't do that, don't do that. If you feel relatable to this, like, at all, trust me, I know it probably won't mean much, but definitely, you don't want to repress it. Even if it's what works for you. If it's what works for you in the moment, okay. But, like, try to get it down the line, okay? It will take a bit, though. I think it took me, let's see, 130 years to get more like this? I think I was a mess when I was younger, so there's that. Yeah, you gotta regulate it, and there's ups and downs. It's not like when you're watching a show and a character has, like, development, right? Then they never make that mistake again. I think life is more like, never make that mistake, make a mistake, make a mistake, don't make a mistake, don't make a mistake, blah, 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 back and forth, right? And also, no, I'm not a kid. I'm 18,432 years old, or maybe 18,433. Like that. Yeah, holding in a mistake, but don't beat yourself up about it. That's another thing I say not to do. It's fun, though. Then who else? Who is next on the list? Vesper! Very cool! I think, let's see. Out of everyone, I think I've got to talk with him the least. He's very nice to me, though. I think I was intimidated because of how mature he was, right? And I guess I'm mature in my own way, but I've also accepted I'm kind of childish in some other ways, so I was like... It's like, you know when you want to impress someone older, like that? Even though I'm older. It's like that, so when I met Vesper, I was like, hi. And he's the sweetest guy to me! His laugh's also contagious, like Shinri's laugh, right? Instantly calms me down, immediately. I didn't have to freak out. Very sweet, he knows a lot of stuff. Luckily, I'm able to catch most of his references, not all of that. Let's see. There was one thing I asked him about lately that I thought would be a good game for him. Like, have any of you heard of Space Station 13? Like that game, I think Vesper would go really well with that. I'd like to play that one day. But he is very sweet, I want to talk with him more. I think I may have convinced him into something, because we were like talking over the whole chicken in a can. I forgot who was there. I think Battle was there too. It was not, I wouldn't, it's something. Just because it is a whole chicken in a can, it's just chopped up a lot, so keep that in. Wow, so you guys do know about Space Station 13, wow! I was surprised when people recognized HEHEHEHE on my debut. It actually threw me off for a bit. You can probably go to the debut and find like, oh, he paused for a second. That's why I was so surprised. I was like, oh, wow. I guess I have a story from that. Like when I played Space Station 13 as a kid, right? Rather, I guess I wasn't a kid. Maybe that's year 8,438? Right, so, in role-playing games like that, I like causing like issues. So many super chats, so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see, congratulations on monetization, Flay. Thank you! Vesper is more scared of you than you are of him. Why is he scared of me? Also, I'll get some super chats up. I'll try to read it, but when I see them again, I'm gonna try and read it. But, in Space Station 13, right? What was it? I like causing issues and like aggroing for the most part. Because then you could get an excuse to fight, right? Because you can't fight without a roleplay reason. It was sort of like that in HEHEHEHE, because if you were to just hit people, that'd just be called like random attacking or random killing, right? So, I was like, no, gotta follow by the rules. Each server has its own rules. So, I would go around aggroing people and going, I don't like how you look. And I go, and then they roleplay back and go, what'd you say, punk? Eventually, I angered this guy at a bar, though. And then he, like, hit me in the face. And then we fought, but then he beat me up and knocked me out. Then he dragged me and threw me down like a space chute. Then I ended up in, like, the garbage disposal. Then I came out screaming for help. But no one wanted to help me, right? Because I was causing issues. And the guy killed me in front of other people. But no one did anything. So I was like, damn. You can learn from the most of places. Okay, here, I'll try to keep up with these. I'm sorry. Congrats on being monetized, Flay. You realize this is opening up a whole new avenue to bully you, right? I didn't think about that. Honestly, I thought people would bully me more, but everyone's been really nice, right? I think people call me a brat a lot, but I guess Battle would fit that a bit more. His food taste, although I guess I have weird ones too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Next time we'll have this, it'll be a bit smoother. I lost a lot of stuff on the way here, so I had to take like 20 minutes to fix everything really quick. Right? Like that, so that's why I didn't have time to go look for the super chats. So I'll try to look for them when I can, like this one that just came up. Right? And then I'll make a super chatting monetization stream, and I'll try to read through all of them if I can. If you guys are up for that. More super chats or Flay. Congrats on being monetized, Flay. Thank you for all the really great streams so far. You deserve a lot of love and support. How cute and funny you are. Am I cute? Am I cute? Wait, what is cute? For me, I think I'm a mess, I guess. I remember, okay, I guess that made me one. Who said no? Is that? Oh, dear, I love you. Oh, what was that? I think I remember now. I got teased once in school, right? I guess because, let's see. This girl came up to me. Let's see, I think it was in late primary school. No, early secondary school, right? So that's, early high school. Then she came up out of nowhere and, like, asked me out of the blue, right? And I was like, huh? But apparently she got asked by some guys that asked that of me just because they thought my response was funny. So, looking back on it, it's kind of sad, right? But she said, like, my response was cute, but then I thought that was messed up. But that was, like, one thing. I guess I was always pretty silly in school. Quiet and sometimes. I remember people like to tease me a lot because, let's say... Oh my god, I'm missing more. I'll see if I can make an extra stream after or soon to read all of these. I'm sorry, everyone. What was it? One time I was whistling in class, right? I don't know why, I just felt like it. Then the teacher said, if you're gonna whistle that loudly, go outside. And then I stopped when I went outside, right? She said, keep whistling. So I kept doing that, but then I was interrupting other classes by doing that, and everybody would look outside like the door because the door would be open just in case people needed to walk out, right? So I was whistling. And then there was this guy and the girl at the locker, right? And then they thought it was funny. So they called my name. They're like, hey, Flayon. I'm like, yeah? And then he like kissed her in front of me and I was like, because they knew I was shy about those things, right? And I was like, bah. And then after I did that, I couldn't whistle anymore. So then I got in trouble. Weird school, I don't Yeah, it's weird. Kids are weird, right? And then I think I told people before, it's like, when I was like in theater class, people call me a theater kid a lot, but I didn't get to take it as often. Because I had responsibilities, right? So with that, I was rather quiet. I think I mentioned before on the debut. And when I was rather quiet, it's because I was shy. But then I'd go all out on like stage plays, right? And then that make people think I'm even weirder. Like that, so that wasn't fun. But it was cool though. I think a lot of people liked it. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the monetization, Mach. Like Mach 2, Mach 3, Mach 5. Keep it up, thank you. Congrats on monetization, Flayon. You deserve it because you're super talented and super cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, hold on, I'm still trying to catch up. No! No, my intention wasn't to make anyone feel bad. No. I think it's funny when I remember it, although I wouldn't like put it on anyone. Hold on, let me get water. Okay. I'm a bit nervous. Although, it's like, how do I say it? Let me think. Mainly because the things went missing last second, right? And I had to fix everything in like an hour. But I'm glad we're able to stream at least. I wouldn't like to imagine having like a Twitter space for this type of thing. Yeah. Not fun. And who was I? Let's see, I think I was on one other thing. Oh, I got one right here. The story you gave about being bullied and having anger issues really spoke to me as a former victim. You're amazing to do what you're doing, and it says that you're better than those who put you down. Sort of, right? That's what I try to go for, thank you. It's like, usually I keep this stuff to myself. I try to talk about this stuff in a way where it can actually like help people. Because let's see. One of the streamers I liked, right? Was Etika. Really cool dude. Rest in peace. I loved him because he would just like be vulnerable with people, even though like his upbringing was like less than vulnerable, right? So when I was watching him, I was like, I want to be better. Like stuff like that, right? So that's where I sort of learned that. You just have to be careful with how you do it. I still kind of cringe a bit at myself because, or rather I get worried. Like we'll end a stream, right? And I'll think, was I actually helping anyone saying that, or is I just like making it worse? That sort of thing. But I think I learned from him the most. He was a very sweet guy. I loved his streams. Very cool. But I guess it's like it. I just want to help people. When I was younger, I don't think I wanted to, for the most part. I guess that was also bothersome to me. I had trouble expressing myself as in like feeling, like feelings when I was younger. I guess some kids do, right? Like that. But eventually it bothered me when you wouldn't care about something, but you should. Right? So then eventually I just started to work on that sort of thing. And then just came across like various games, books, it's stuff like that. So that's why I say you can actually really help people just with small things, even if it's just like nothing for you, or if it's like you're stressed out the entire time. It's like a simple thing of whether a friend like complimenting you, or even a thing like you know when you're having a bad day, right? I mentioned this before. You're having a bad day, but then someone compliments your hair in the store? That simple thing will just really improve, like, how you feel. I like that a lot. It's cool, so that's what I want to do. I don't think I'm, like, a hero or anything. Nothing like that. I don't think I have the mental capacity to be. I'll leave that to Altair. But I just try to do what I can, I guess. If I had to get a bit crazy, I will, but I don't like hurting people, so that's the one thing I want to work on. So, I want to thank everyone for like giving me lots of love, but also being real for me. I've seen also just a lot of like help too, like where it's like, oh, hey, your thing's a bit too loud, man. Or like, okay. Just stuff like that. Or if I speak out of turn, I like it when people like mention it like to the side and go like, oh, hey, you might not want to say that, right? It helps me out a lot because I want to be better. I don't actually want to hurt anyone. And that's it. Other than that, I just want to do my own thing. Or rather, how I do this is, because I used to be super bothered with like that stuff, right? So instead I told myself, okay, if I can't feel the way I want to, right? And if I can't be like superhero, right? At least I'll learn to be that way. So it's the same thing for like skincare and stuff like that. So it's like, looking in the mirror, you're, let's see, 297, right? Oh man, there's too much acne there. I think I stressed about that when I was younger. But then like 3 years after that, I got really sick of it. And then that's when I decided to get into skincare. I was like, okay, you know what, screw it. I just want to get rid of it, right? And then when I look in the mirror, I'll look great. Like that sort of thing. It really helps, by the way. If you take care of yourself, it doesn't matter how bad a day you're having. I swear to God, it will have a good impact on you. Like you're having a bad day, you look in the mirror and like, you're about to insult yourself, right? Everyone has like esteem issues of some kind. You're about to insult yourself, but then you go, damn, that jawline. Wow, those eyes. The mascara, ooh, nice. It works, I swear. You should definitely try it out. It's like I said before, I'm probably a broken record, but I think faking confidence can work, but it won't work for everything. So sometimes I think actually the one that will always work is if you want to love yourself or if there's something that you see in someone else that you want to be like, you have to practice being like that, right? So let's see. Like I told you guys how I admired like Altair, right? So with me, as you can probably tell, I like talk really fast and go blah, 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 blah. So I look at Altair, I'm like, oh, look how he paces himself. Look how he likes to think first before he acts, right? Maybe you might go and say, no, I've acted before I think. Thought a couple times, right? But more than often, I always see Altair always trying to think and like take a step back, right? And go, okay, let's think about this whole situation instead of just letting your emotions like run rampant, that sort of thing. Yeah, he talks in a very measured way. He's very good. It's like that. And it's just, you see something that in the person, you go, okay, Altair's like that. I want to like be like that too. I think he's very admirable. How do I do that? And then I see him taking his time, right? I go, okay, I'll take my time. So sometimes if I really need to give a good response, I'll take like a couple, because if you take too long, you might forget it for like getting anxious, right? So usually I go, okay, give myself like a minute to think after, right? First, I focus on listening. That was my problem. I still have it. Like, do you guys ever have a thing where you're talking to someone, but you're really awkward, right? So you can't really, you want to get what you want to say immediately because you're going to forget, right? That's like me. So when I'm talking to someone, I'm like, okay, I need to say this. Okay, they're talking about this. I need to say that, right? Big issue for me because then you might interrupt someone or like talk over them. Or even if it's like the situation isn't about you, you might make the conversation about yourself. You know, people do that all the time, but for me, I didn't want to make it like a common thing, right? So I worked on that, and now I just wait and focus on listening. It takes a bit though, because I will be like thinking, and then I'm like, okay, just focus on what they're saying. Just stop thinking about anything else. Stop thinking about like if they look pretty or not, or like what are they wearing, blah, blah, blah. Or what you want to say. Just actually focus on developing a skill for listening, like that. And ever since I've done that, it's been a lot easier. Yeah, you could argue that in a way, like you never listened. Because I think we all listen, but maybe it's more like active listening instead of passive. Like that. And now when I do that, it's a lot easier, then I don't like speak over them and stuff like that. It's hard, honestly. I think when I was younger, I was like, no, I'm not sure if I'll ever fix this. I'm just like, blah, blah, I'm gonna be like this forever. But I reckon then if you notice yourself doing that, just notice the habit first. Notice the rut, right? And once you've picked it out, you can probably do some meditation to pick it apart and go, okay. So when I talk about this, my mind goes like that, right? And once you do that, you can pull yourself out of it more. Oh, here I got one. Congrats on monetization. Your words and kindness are a treasure. I just want to help people. That's it. I don't think I do more. I don't extend myself too much, right? I don't think I can. I would love to. But I think if I could tell everyone here, it's like, It's like the airplane analogy I always give, right? If you're on a plane and the oxygen's going down and you have a child with you, right? You want to put the mask on yourself first before the child? Because if you put on the child first, you may collapse in the lack of oxygen first. And then the mask will be on the child, but then no one will be able to look after them. So I stopped beating myself up about trying to be a certain way, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna be the person I want for myself. That sort of thing. It takes a bit. Probably tomorrow I'll be like really irritable and grumpy and go, I don't like this. But it gets easier when you just like accept it. And now I'm just like, when I like, get mad, I'm just like, oh, look at this little angry little guy, right? But like in a good way. Instead of just like, you're mad. Look at little Goblin Jr., right? So it's like that. Let me get water one more time. Hold on. Here, I got it. Let's see. Happy monetization by Best Boy Newton. Okay, I'll try to keep up with them. For the ones that I missed, I'll make that a stream for that. Not sure when, but I'll try to find out ASAP. And put on this guy. Ningu's cute. Actually, I joked about it. Don't get weird, okay? I'm telling to be vulnerable. What I try to do on streams is I try to be vulnerable a bit, but not like, I'm gonna tell you my entire diary. Also, if you read through my diary, I'm going to haunt you, so. I'm big on that. Like, trust, I guess? Because if someone asks me, like, hey, can I read your diary? I think I might be touched they bothered to ask. And then I'll go, okay, sure, maybe a bit. But if you do it without me thinking, it's like the, if you guys remember from the Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, the train? Yeah, that one. If you read a diary of the toad, he like kills you, that's gonna be me. But then, I'm not gonna, never mind. But it's like that. Oh, let me read this real quick. I'm sorry I missed the stream, congratulations and good luck in the future. Don't worry. If one misses the stream, don't worry, you should put yourself first. Seriously, it's good, it's best for you that way. Don't worry. I think for future streams, I'm gonna have to maybe aim for 2 time zones if I can. I think shorter streams actually work for me for the most part. Like if I do it like I did on Tuesday. What was that? Kukiomi and drawing, right? It's a bit easier that way. Because I think if I were to do like 12-hour streams, I think I would exhaust myself. Right? Believe in me that believes in you, Flay. Calm me now, right? Oh, thank you. I try to work on it. Thank you for the super chat. Really love the positive vibes. Really? Maybe I should tune it up a bit. I'm like, I try to aim for like realists more. I'm not sure. It's like that though. Wow, okay, we're almost done. That went a bit faster than I thought. I hope you guys enjoyed so far. I'm gonna get like a super chatting stream where I read everything ASAP. Then we can talk about that, right? But thank you guys for your patience. I'm so sorry, like everything went broken beforehand, so I guess that's the Ian curse, but luckily I was able to get something up. But that ate away like 2 hours of my time, so I didn't get time to go check this. Otherwise, I'll have this pulled up next time so I can read everything. But then when we do a super chat stream, it's just pretty much gonna be chatting, right? So you can just chat as much as you want. We can talk. It'll be fun. I'm still not sure what people like about me. It's cool. I accept it though. I don't look at it and go, huh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I accept it though, so don't worry. I think younger me would have probably done that, but as I got older, I think I realized it was kind of disrespectful. So I want to respect people's feelings. Like that. But it was like that. Next time it should be pretty fixed. I'm honestly surprised I was able to make something of it. Also, thank you for the super chat, thank you! Don't worry, we'll read through all of this soon. If not, tomorrow I'll see. I'll let you guys know, okay? Is the super chat stream next week? No, it's in 5 weeks. No, of course it will be. I'd like to. I kind of have to, or else I'm gonna forget, right? I'm that type of person, if I don't write it down, I might forget. Right, like if you guys remember the rules list that should be in the description, I think I forgot about that like 3 days in a row. Yeah, not fun. But okay, guys, have fun at Battle Stream. I think he's doing hand cam, right? We'll be reading through all of this. Thank you so much, everyone. It was cool. I hope you enjoyed my truth. My review. I'll see you guys tomorrow for karaoke. Okay? All right, bye-bye. Play bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, wait, no. People like the bye-bye. And they also like the this, right? Care to explain? Okay.